about now? We got sound now? Hey, SK, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Plenty of sound on this side. Hey, Primbles, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. And thank you for being subscribed for 38 months. Fucking hell. We can hear you. Hey, Kian, welcome in.
Primeval
Good.
One has
I'm
been
glad.
for 38 months. Very naughty, Huan.
We have a microphone. Cool, you do have sound. Good. We have got an ad break coming in a little over 30 seconds. So we'll let that get out of the way. And then we'll get started properly, okay? Pronouns broke. Way! Hey, Tids, welcome in. Thanks for stealing my thunder on the ad break. What? What? No, shouldn't be for subscribers as well. Should just be folks that are not subscribed. You should be safe. But who was that? Kian, thank you very much for the treat for the bar staff. Oh, I'm sorry, D. I figured get the first one out of the way, and then, you know, we've got a solid start point for when the next one's gonna happen. So then I know when I'm supposed to take my break. Oh, you're not a dumb, Primbles, don't worry. Not a dumb at all. I wouldn't be surprised if they do implement sub-ads eventually. Twitch hates its user base with a passion. It hates its staff as well, soon as it's laid a bunch of them off again. I get a pop-up? I didn't see one. Meh. Hey, RNG, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Okay, so we've got like 3 minutes to talk amongst ourselves and chill. Unlikely to get sub-ads because Turbo still exists. That is a very fair point, and if they did sub-ads, then Turbo users would get very angry. Oh, I'd hate that. That'd be fucking disgusting. Turbo's already gone up in price and is prohibitively expensive for the value you get out of it, in my opinion. Like, when it was cheaper, Turbo was a good way for me to be able to flip between all of the channels I want to support and still support them a little bit without literally breaking the bank, but yeah, that's fair, D. Hey, Sheridan, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for being subscribed for 27 months. And I hope whatever you're doing that you need to run to goes well.
Sheridan has been a sub for 27 months. Very naughty, I can only pop in quick and then I gotta run, but have a sub. Doomed 40 hype.
Turbo is 12 quid. It is 12 quid, but it used to be 9 quid. And when it was 9 quid, I could afford to sub to the channels whose emotes I wanted to use and still, oh, jeez. Oh, Chibi-Tan's not very good at the hype trains yet. Okay. Frankenstein, thank you very, very much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community.
Joined the cult of blotters.
And starting a fucking hype train. Choo, we've not even started the stream yet. Oh my god. I'm sitting here with a rhubarb and custard in my hand, waiting to come off of the starting soon screen. 40 seconds. Holy shit.
Guys to Tanzan just
Frankenstein
plotters. FRNKNSTN gifted a tier 1
has gifted tier 1 subs to Rockethead, Jason Vader, Fun Made It, Geist to Tans, and Longship. Thank you very, very much, Frankenstein. Glottis. It seems to like the Glottis alert today. I'm okay with that.
Just joined the cult of Glottis.
What the fuck happened? Frankenstein gifted you a sub rocket. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome back from the ads, anyone that got caught in the ad. What sub? I don't see anything. Well, apparently you got a sub.
Funmated just joined the freelance police. Great to have you here. Little buddy, FRNKNSTN gifted a tier 1 sub to Funmade IT.
Looks to me like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max. Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white?
Oh, it's still got one to go. And we're back. Welcome back. And we have hype train music now.
Jason Vader just joined the freelance police. Great to have you here. Little buddy, FRNKNSTN gifted
we didn't
a
have
tier
that on the
1
main
sub
screen
to Jason Vader.
Like on the starting screen, we didn't have it there. But that's just going to keep going. Thank you very much for an intense amount of hype for a stream that I've come into feeling like shit. So thank you, you've perked me up already. How many shenanigans have you crammed into poor Chibi-tan? Chibi-tan's fine with it. Hey, Fiver, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Kian, the treat you redeemed earlier is a rhubarb and custard, which I didn't want to eat until, you know, you could see the camera, but there we go. Chibi-tan was, in fact, not fine with it. Chibi-tan's fine. See, look at him. They're just bopping along. Okay. Hey, Nikki, welcome in. Kian, thank you for the hydrate. Chibi-tan will be the first one to rise up, but you can play with them and you can pet them. Nikki, thank you for the treat for the bar staff.
Does it have to be human?
Does it have to be mine? And for the treat for Porthos, who is sulking. So I'll put it to one side for him. Chibi-tan does a lot of hard work, but they get a lot of rewards and they get lots of rest time. So I think it balances out. They get more rest time than I do. The treat for me is a strawberries and cream duck. Thank you. Why he sulk? Because I've been at work all day. As the head of Cloud in my work says, cattle, not friends. No! Chibi-tan is a friend. Oh, hello, Porthos. He's not sulking anymore. He knows there's a treat for him. Sky was at the vet today. Oh, I hope Sky's doing okay. Hey there, Waddle-Dee. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. He was summoned by mention of treat and is now aggressively saying please for the treat. He's a good boy. Oh dear. Nice. No, you can't have another one. You can't have another one. Teaching Porthos to say please was the worst decision we ever made. Ironically, the same tooth I have issues with. Oh, bless. Come out in sympathy. Wow, look at that. A level 3 hype train before we even started the game. Thank you, everybody. Choo choo. And now that that is all over. Irashai minasan. Today we are going to learn some Japanese together. Rest now, little bundle of code. Oh yeah, they get very sleepy after all of the hype and then they go to sleep. See, I programmed rest time into them. Oh yeah, the subtitles for this stream are going to be a fucking mess. It is a Japanese teaching game, Waddle Dee. So this is So to Speak. I have played a tiny little bit of it.
Want to pet the unicorn?
Great timing. Duo, welcome in. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community today. I hope you all had a fun time with Myst. Oh, fuck yeah, Myst is great. I hope you all had a good time. For anyone that's not been here before, hi, I'm HobbyTan. I'm a variety streamer based in Scotland. My pronouns are they, them. And today we are going to learn some Japanese together. We are playing the demo of a game called So to Speak. I have played a tiny little bit of this. It has been... ooh, longer than I care to admit since I last had to do any Japanese practice. Because I did Japanese at night school when I was at uni. Oh! I didn't know I was either. I didn't instate that. Give me a second. Let me fix that. Porthos, yes, you're adorable, but you can't have any more treats. Little dude, come on. I'm trying to moderate here. Give me a second. Let me fix that, because that is not how this is supposed to be. Unless somebody in the mod team gets to it first. Fixed. Thank you, Primbles. You got there first. I appreciate that. Okay, now the folks that raided in should be able to chat. Sorry about that. I don't know why it was on that setting, because I didn't set it like that. There are mods here? Apparently, D. I was raiding you and I saw the text channel is on follower sub only chat. What the fuck? No, that's weird. Yeah, we don't have that enabled here anymore. We used to back in the day. Myst was great. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad you're having fun with it. For once not beaten to the punch by Goth, that is fair. Goth is the fastest moderator in the north, normally. No, my character is holding a paintbrush. Close enough, though, Waddle Dee. Oh, well done, Duo. I don't even try anymore. Oh, bless you, D. You do. I know you do, and I appreciate that you do when you do. Okay. You're on the right track, though, Waddle Dee. Not technically a Chuck E. Cheese, but yeah, they are a mascot. Which is why this game is kind of perfect, because the HobbyTan mascot was inspired by the wonderful array of Japanese mascots that you can see on Twitter feeds like Mondo Mascots. I'm a big fan of mascots. They're just really fun. Okay. Oh, I don't need a controller for this one. This is mouse and keyboard. Oh, Valsion, thank you for the treat for the bar staff. No, Porthos, these aren't for you. These will make you sick. People can give you a treat if they want to. Tis a rhubarb and custard. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna start. Oh no. There we go. Cyborg, thank you for the treat for Porthos, who is laser focused on what I've got in my hand now. He's already saying please. I don't even have to ask him anymore. So please. Good boy. That was so gentle. Good boy. Right. Let me get my mouse onto the screen. If I can. Okay. So I've played a little bit of this. We are going to start a brand new game, so you get the full experience. There will be some words that I will already know, but this is a game that is designed for people with no experience in Japanese at all. And it is designed to teach you not just how to speak Japanese, but also how to read Japanese. And write, technically. And if there's one thing I'm no good at, it's kana. So hopefully this will help me with that. Hello, Soup. Don't think I've said hello to you yet, so welcome in. Oh, and Kian redeemed a stretch, so we'll do that before we carry on. Oh, you bugger. Thank you for the stretch, Kian. Okay, new game. I don't know why my mouse has vanished. We might actually just kill the game and reopen it so I can see my mouse, because this is kind of bothersome. In fact, we will. We will just restart the game. I think it's been idling for a little too long and it's freaked out. Oh, yes, I've heard about that.
Fuck off.
Hey, Armored, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. Come on, so to speak. There we go. Oh, no. Still no mouse. Fine, fine. I don't know why. I think it might be something to do with OBS. Can I do it with my controller? No. Ah, this is going to be one of those situations. I can see the mouse on the stream, but not on my computer. It's like Zumbinis all over again. It was working fine before I started the stream. Typical. Okay, so you drag Japanese words onto their English meaning. This is a very nice interactive way of learning different parts of language, especially with something that's got a completely separate, 3 completely separate alphabets, technically. So that's how you write exit. This is going to be really weird for you folks because I'm going to have to look at the smaller screen so that I can see where my mouse is at any given point. But I'm sure we can make it work. So this one here is in katakana, which I'm guessing means that it's pronounced very similar to elevator, because katakana is the set of glyphs that is used for words that are not native to Japan. So, for example, computer is written in katakana and is pronounced computer. The other 2 scripts you can actually see on this screen here. So this is an example of kanji. This is the kanji for station. Kanji are generally a little bit more complicated looking than the rest of the... Dog's moved off of the chair, so... Oh, don't lick your bed, buddy. It's not food. Anybody'd think I didn't feed him. Yeah, so kanji are generally a little bit more complex looking. You can see that one's got a lot of little lines on it. But the third and final type of writing that you will see in Japanese is hiragana. Hiragana is a simplified form of the Japanese, like native Japanese writing. So you've got this welcome sign here, which is actually written in hiragana. Generally, from what I understand, the reason that they will write things in hiragana instead of in kanji is so that younger readers can understand them. Because most Japanese children will start with maybe a couple of more simple kanji, but largely things will be in hiragana for them. Hiragana is the easiest one for Westerners to pick up, I would say, as well, because the shapes are all very distinctive. Each individual symbol has a specific sound that it makes, and once you've gotten used to that, it's very easy to sort of intuit things. So this one here says welcome, or to say it in Japanese, Yōkoso. Oh, I don't get on with Duolingo, and I don't like the way it sends you like aggressive messages saying, oh, you made that owl sad because you didn't study today. I think that's really mean, and it puts me off wanting to actually learn, which is a shame because I would love to finish learning Ukrainian at some point. We have a bread in chat. Now, this is my favorite thing about this. It actually gives you Japanese spoken as well, and you can turn this off, but it puts the spoken Japanese into what's called Romaji, which is Romanized Japanese. So iriguchi is most likely, considering there's only one thing on the screen that we can interact with, entrance. Iriguchi. Iriguchi. Now, if I remember rightly, the second symbol there is
HeroQuest is the best game ever made, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
Because I'm pretty sure that comes up in Chizuru. Hello, Cypher, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, no, I should do this properly. Yōkoso, Cypher.
Hello there.
O genki desu ka? Ogenki is one that you probably won't see in this. My Japanese teacher said it basically translates to, are you fine? Ogenki desu ka? But it's basically the same as, I hope you're doing well today, or I hope you're well. Koen. Koen. Must be park. Koen. Iriguchi means entrance. Yes, it does. My brother was trying to learn Hungarian via Duo because his girlfriend's family are from there, but it didn't click with him at all. Yeah, it doesn't click with me either. I have not found Duolingo to be intuitive to my learning style at all. Duo's method's not Hungarian. Yeah, I get you. All I know is Henshin. Well, perhaps by the end of the stream you'll know more. Oh yeah, the music's lovely and chill. It works very, very well. Okay, let's listen to that again. Koen. Koen.
Hello there.
Konnichiwa does mean hello. And ja mata means see you later. So like an informal goodbye. Ja mata ne. Or you can say sayonara, which is the more formalized goodbye, which a lot of folks know. What else is there? There's domo arigato, which is thank you very much. Or you can just say arigato or domo, depending on how formal the situation is. What else is there? Hajimemashite, nice to meet you. That's one that I remember from uni. So let's...
Eki.
Eki. So this is the station. Eki. Eki means station. Bing. I like the little... You got it right. Bing. Eki. Eki. I was considering learning Welsh. Ooh, that'd be fun. Welsh strikes me as a language that I would be terrible at. I like Japanese because it's a phonetic language. The writing looks terrifying. But once you get used to it, it's not so bad. But the speaking, so easy. Like, there's no intonation to worry about. There's not really any rolling of letters or anything like that. Well, she's also highly phonetic. Really? I genuinely thought it was going to be a bit more complex than that. It sounds very complex to the ear, or to my ear at any rate. So that's exit. So this is probably... Deguchi. And there's that chi again. So I think we've pretty much confirmed that this second kanji here means chi. Deguchi. Can be due to how the grammar works. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so we're missing something. What haven't we done? We haven't confirmed that that means that. I think. Oh, no.
Eki.
What have we missed? We must have missed something. Phrases completed, 4 of 6. Did I forget to do that? Yeah, phrases completed, 6 of 6. There we go. I forgot to drag the word park to the sign. Okay, so we can click on the river to get a clue. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it, Waddle Dee. I'm glad you had a nice birthday. Oh, I clicked on the tree by accident. It's a tree. It's a river. Ta-da! I really like the kanji for river. I think it's very pretty and describes what it's doing perfectly. It's going in a straight line, sometimes it's not. And now, this becomes important. Gee, I wonder what this one means. Oh, is that for uni rocket? That sounds like it might be a uni thing. See, this is the bit of kanji learning that I absolutely love because they look like the things they're supposed to be. And even better, this is something I know from, like, my historic learning. The kanji for forest is just 3 of the kanji for tree stacked together. Cultural anthropology exam, oof. There you go, look, there it is. I see it, that's forest. Michi. So that's the pavement, I guess. A road. Okay, it's a road. Michi means pavement. Road. I keep saying pavement,
Michi.
but it says road. So.
Michi.
Michi. Ki. Does ki mean tree?
Ki.
It does. Ki is tree.
Mori.
Mori. Mori means forest. Mori.
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 Kawa.
Kawa. Gee, I wonder what kawa could be. Couldn't possibly
Kawa.
mean river. Kawa. There we go. Kawa. Such a good word. Kawa. I think that may be my favourite of the ones we've learnt so far. It just feels right for water somehow, and I don't know why. Okay, so that's a rock. It does, doesn't it, Tomahoop? I think it's great. River is just the best word in Japanese all round. I hope you're doing well today.
Ishi.
Ishi. Ishi. So I'm guessing ishi means rock.
Ishi.
It's a stone. Okay, stone.
Ishi.
We've completed 8 of 14 phrases in this particular area. Still lots to learn. This is a pretty kanji, isn't it? They're getting more complicated now, though. Ike. Ike. A pond. So ike is pond.
Ike. Ike.
There we go. Ike. See, it's really nice how it just sort of intuitively passes the information to you and lets you explore a little bit. I'm sure it'll get more complicated later down the line, but for now...
Jinja.
Jinja. Jinja. Okay. Is that how you say shrine, perhaps? Seeing as they're stood in front of the sign for the shrine?
Jinja.
Jinja. Shrines are a really big and important thing in Japan. So I'm guessing that's a word you'd hear fairly often in certain areas.
Jinja.
Jinja. Okay, so we've missed something. What have we missed? I did all of Ike. Is it something over here? No, it can't be. They're all green. That's still red. No, I've done that. Oh, it's something here. Here we go. Mori. A forest of trees. There we go. That's what I didn't do.
Mori.
I went, that means forest, and then carried on without clicking the button. Silly me. I told us that. I told you, but not the game. I know. I'm such a dipstick, aren't I? Baka. Baka means idiot. I am very much baka desu right now. Click the book on the lower right of the screen and drag words from the book onto signs. So this is where things start to get more complicated. Now we've got a book. What was the word for book in Japanese? Hon. H-O-N. Hon. Counting in Japanese is the difficult bit because you have different ways to count depending on what you're counting. And that really threw me when I was studying. Start singing Baka Mitai. That's fair. I think everybody remembers Baka. Okay, so it's nice enough to actually give us the kanji for everything that we've already learned in the book. So we want jinja.
Jinja.
Jinja. And then is that one, is that eki for the train station? It is eki. I feel like I'm getting smarter already.
Eki.
Eki. See, this kind of more immersive learning works way better for me than anything else. When I first started studying Japanese, I had a game called Knuckles in Chinaland. Horrendously racist game considering it teaches you Japanese, but that was really good for learning to read Japanese as well. My favourite Japanese words lean towards the lewd. No worries at all, Soup. I hope your back feels better soon. Take care. I do not like that name. Which name is that, Rocket? Sorry, what did I say or what did I miss there? I mentioned a game. Oh, yes. See, I purged it from my brain immediately. It's a shitty name for a really good language learning game that somebody made in their spare time and put on the internet for free. It's Knuckles the Echidna in a JRPG-styled game that is basically typing of the dead, but not. And it teaches you have to learn how to pronounce the various different hiragana by typing them in Romaji to fight the monsters that attack you. It's a really clever way of getting people to learn what things look like. It's just really, really offensively titled. But it's been around for a long, long time as well. Use the book to fill purple blanks with the Japanese writing or pronunciation. Okay, so we know that this is road. Can anybody remember how to say road? Because frankly, I can't. Let's have a look. Michi. There we go. Michi. Oh, very cool, Waddle Dee. I really like the Lego
Michi.
Sonic sets, but they're so expensive. I kind of want them, but I also don't have space for them right now. Okay, so we know this one. This one is Kawa. We know Kawa. Kawa.
Kawa.
Kawa. And then pond was... I'm trying to not look at the bit of the screen that has it on. Try and remember it. Pond was... Ike? I think. Yeah! There we go.
Ike.
And then tree. I think that's for the tree. That would be ki. Ki was an easy one. Ki.
Ki.
Kinbakubi is my favorite Japanese word because it's really pretty for what it means, and it's annoyingly replaced with the wrong word in Western usage. Really, Nikki? I don't know what it means. I guess it's going to stay that way. I can't remember what stone was either. I'm gonna look. Ishi. Ishi.
Ishi.
Ishi. Oh, we made it to the city. This city is Himi City. Okay, so I know this one anyway, because I recognize the hiragana from when I was studying before. It's a nice word. Konnichiwa, Sinister-san. O genki desu ka? Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the 24 months. 28 months, sorry. Subscription there. I don't know how to say 24 in Japanese off the top of my head, and I definitely don't know what the word for sub is, but yes. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, so the sign just says Himi. Good news. Oh, I would love some good news. Please do tell me the good news. I think. Because this second one is definitely me, and I'm pretty sure that the first one is he. Duke is officially Lupin pilled. Fuck yeah. We love to hear it. So, Himi?
Himi.
Himi. I haven't forgotten my hiragana. And that sign up there says Himikawa. The city of Himi.
Himi.
And Kawa. A river.
Kawa. Himikawa.
Himikawa. That is exactly what Rocket meant, Waddledee. Wow, that is one heck of a username. I'm just gonna call you Ianton if you don't mind, and I'm probably saying that wrong. It could be Anton. But thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Castle of Cagliostro is a fucking great film. It is my favorite Miyazaki movie. Hashi. And to be fair, Miyazaki's what Miyazaki did with Lupin changed how Lupin III would be going forwards.
Hello there.
I'm the dev of this game. Hello, so to speak, Eric. You have made a wonderful little game. We are really enjoying it. Well, I'm really enjoying it. I hope chat are. They seem to be. I studied a bit of Japanese when I was at university over a decade ago. I feel really old now. I've not been able to use it pretty much ever since. And this is wonderful to play because things are coming back to me and the stuff that I didn't already know is sinking in really quickly. You've developed a wonderful learning tool here, and it's so chill and so pretty. So thank you so much. And I am glad to be streaming it so more people can learn about the amazing work you've done here. I can't wait for the full game. Thank you very much for the follow, so to speak, Eric. I really do appreciate it. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay. Gakkō. Okay, so you might recognize this one from the stream title. Does anybody want to hazard a guess as to what this word means? Nijuhachi. Thank you, Sinister. It has been a long time since I had to do numbers in Japanese. I only need to go up to 12 normally for clocks. Oh, extra one for you all. If you ever want to ask somebody what the time is in Japanese, jikan wa. Jikan wa. Jikan wa. So the wa is like a question mark in Japanese. As is ka. You'll often hear desu ka at the end of a sentence. That's a question. Banana. It could mean banana. It doesn't mean banana. So let's click on it and see what this building might be. It's a school. So you know what that means. We're gonna put that up there.
学校
Gakkō means school. HobbiGakkō Yōkoso means hobbies school. Well, it means welcome to your hobby school. It is the hobby school we are learning today. Yōkoso means welcome, as we learned right at the beginning. And hobby is how you would write hobby in Japanese. Hobby. For this particular case, they have their own word for hobbies, but as it's a proper noun, as it's me. Okay, so we know that gakkō means school, and we know that this bit here is himi. So we've got HimiGakkō. Himi.
日々
And this is really difficult without my mouse.
学
There we
校
go.
日々学校
HimiGakkō. And hey, look! I think it was Cypher mentioned bridges
Hashi.
earlier. Hashi. Hashi. It's a bridge.
橋
Hashi. It's light-hearted for a learning game and doesn't punish you. Exactly. And you do learn things as you're going along.
橋
Hashi. I know you were being sarcastic, but there you go. There's your bridge. Hashi. Hashi desu. Oh, look at this kid reading by themselves. This child is studying a book. We don't have any of these words yet. We can't click on those people. So let's go down here to something that is very close to my heart.
Udon?
Udon. Udon is my favorite kind of noodle. So we can see Himi again. That third character that you can see there, that's U. That's fourth character is Do. And that last character is N. Most Japanese characters will have a two-syllable, one consonant, one vowel sound. Hi, mi, U. U's an odd one. Do, N. U and N are singular sounds. You've got a U, U, and an N. N. Generally only see those at certain points in words, especially the N. Quick side note, my vote was for Mystery of Mamo, but Duke could not find it, so we settled on Cagliostro. Oh well, I'll have to break them another time. I have a copy of Mystery of Mamo. Just saying. Just saying.
udon,
udon. And we know what the other thing is, because that's Himi, the city we're in. So this is Himi Udon.
himi,
An
himi
udon shop in Himi. If anybody's wondering what udon actually is, it's a thicker noodle. So most folks will be familiar with ramen and what are sort of traditional ramen noodles, or like the packet ones that you get. Udon is much thicker, same sort of rounded shape, but they are nice and chewy, as Nikki puts it, and very fun to slurp up out of the bowl. There was a Japanese restaurant, like takeaway restaurant, not that far from the house I grew up in. That did the most amazing, slightly spicy udon. And I missed that place, but it got turned into a delicatessen. Like so many of my favourite takeaways.
Eki iriguchi.
Eki iriguchi. So that is the train station. We know Eki. Eki is train station. Iriguchi we've seen as well. Iriguchi was entrance, I think. It's either entrance or exit, and I think it's entrance. But I might be wrong. So let's have a look at our book.
Hello
Go
there.
right down here. Iriguchi, entrance. Hey Nat, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Echi does mean lewd. So you are not wrong there. But this is eki. Eki. Not echi. Ch, ch. So, iriguchi.
iriguchi,
And eki. Yes, I hope you're doing well today, Nat. O genki desu ka?
eki iriguchi,
Ah, good to know the word for this chat. Bravo. No. The word for this chat is sugoi. Say it with me, chat. Sugoi. Sugoi. It means cool. 'Cause you are. I think you lot are fucking awesome. Okay, so this sign up here, seen as this is the Himi train station, is probably Himi Eki. And that does look like it's probably Eki. Yep, it is. Himi Eki.
eki, himi eki,
I still feel Echi is more appropriate. Why not both? Okay, what else have we got here? So that's Iriguchi. Eki Iriguchi, which we've not done the thing for yet. So
Iriguchi.
Iriguchi and Eki. Oh, I'll just throw this out there in case Eric's still knocking about in chat. I don't know what it is, but since I started my live stream, my mouse has disappeared, so I'm having to see it on OBS rather than actually in the game. I don't know if that's something to do with the game itself or specifically to do with the demo itself or if it's just my machine being a butt, but in case it is a game-related thing and it's something you're able to look into, figured I'd flag it. It's not a major issue though, I could just look at it on OBS, it's all good. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? I've had it happen with another game in the past, and I can't remember how I fixed it. I think I fixed it by taking it out of full screen mode. Don't remember. But yeah, just in case it is something related to the game, it may not be. It may be my machine. Pretty sure my machine's haunted. Okay, where were we? So this is Eki, was it Deguchi? So we know that this is Chi. It's full of demons, it is. The best kind of demons, though. I've had some challenges with OBS. It sometimes doesn't work with specific capture modes. Yeah, OBS is just a finicky little bugger. Wow, that is like the most awkward of gender feels, isn't it, Nat? Well, big hugs if you want them, as Tid has said, and you are a real woman. Fuck whatever some weirdo on the internet says. Except for this weirdo on the internet, because I agree with you. Now, you're awesome, Nat. Oh, bless you. I'm sorry to hear that. There we go. Okay. Eki?
Eki.
It was Deguchi, I was right. Oh no, of course not, but you're welcome to vent about it here, because that makes it easier to not let them know. I got you. Eki Deguchi.
Deguchi. Eki Deguchi.
Eki Deguchi. Station exit. So we've got the station exit, we've got the station entrance.
Eki Deguchi.
Eki Deguchi.
Eki.
And just a station for this one.
Eki.
Eki. Right. Let's carry on our way. Okay, we've done all these. Oh, here we go. Here's a new one. It's a hotel, probably. This is my favorite, note in the entire game so far. It's a hotel. Probably. We don't know because we've not been inside, but probably a hotel. Probably. Now, we've seen this one before. This is Forest. Can anybody remember Forest? I can't. I can remember Tree. You could say, I can't see the forest for the tree. Or I can't say the forest for the tree, I should say. Mori, mori, mori. And then this is in Kata, by the looks of things. So...
Mori Hotel.
Yep, hoteru. There you go. This is a perfect example of katakana in action. So they don't have a word for hotel. So they use the English word, but because hotel doesn't translate directly to Japanese, they don't have L's in the Japanese language, for example. And hotel is not exactly a phonetic word. It becomes hoteru. And these more angular, sort of sharp-looking kana are indicators that it is a foreign word, that it is a loan word, shall we say. So, Mori Hoteru. Mori Hoteru. The Forest Hotel. What a lovely name for a hotel.
森ホテル
So let's get Mori. Let's try that again. Mori.
森
There we
ホ
go.
テル
I didn't drag it far enough. And then hoteru will be up here. Go.
ホテル
There we go.
森ホテル
Mori hoteru. I like how loanword is a calc and calc is a loanword. Is it calc? Is that how you say it? One of my favourite things about languages is how each language absorbs bits from each other due to history, both good and bad. Yeah, exactly. I mean, not just language, but Japan has absorbed so much interesting stuff for so many interesting reasons from the West. So I'm sure everyone in chat has seen the sailor uniforms that Japanese schoolgirls are known to wear. That's because of historical shit, basically, involving the British. Yes, this is an interesting one. We'll probably get into that much further into the game. This is sort of a statement. So you might say, pen des. This is a pen. Oh, it's in progress. Okay, hang on. We will wait to explain. I will take a break. I'm going to take a moment to have a little stretch, now that I've had a sippy.
Get nice and busted when you're here.
For anybody that's subbed, I am just going to get up and walk away from my desk for a minute. We've got a minute left on the ad break anyway, so now's a good time for me to have a little stretch. Seeing that didn't even take that long, did it? Lovely stuff. No, I think enforced ad breaks are going to do me some good. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, I'm trying to remember how you say welcome back now. I want to say it's dozo, but I don't think it is. I'm not sure. It's been a while. Normally, I'm the one saying I'm back and not welcoming people. It's me that goes outside and comes back. Wow. Okay. So, before the break, Waddle Dee asked what des meant. So, des is a statement. It's... Sometimes it serves the same purpose as a full stop, almost. As an example, pen des. It's a pen. This is a pen. I killed my subscription and got no ads. You got a gift sub earlier. You killed the gift sub? It's not showing up that you killed the gift sub. Oh, okay then. I think because you were given a gift sub, even though you killed the sub, you are still subscribed for the month, so you don't get any ads. I think that's the way it works. It's a no take backsies kind of deal with Twitch, I think. Bezos gets the quarter either way, Rocket, whether it's you that gets the gift sub or somebody else. Anyway, so you might say pendes. You might say what else might you say? Watashi wa hobby-tan desu. Which means I'm hobby-tan. My name is hobby-tan. You might say Doku desu ka? Where'd you go? So des is a really weird one. It's kind of hard to explain. It makes sense when you're speaking the language and when you're sort of building sentences, but there's no sort of direct way to translate it. I think there's a setting that you can put on that rejects gift subs, Rocket. If you go into your settings. Okay, yeah, so it's kind of difficult to explain, but I hope the couple of examples I've given there, Waddle Dee, at least helped a little bit for your understanding. Okay. Oh, and welcome in, Tabby. I hope you're doing well today. Sorry, I spaced out for a second there. And now I know roughly when the next lot of ads will go off as well. Because it's not perfectly on the hour, unfortunately. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad I could help. Okay. So, what's next? We have done Mori Hotaru, but we're missing one phrase to be able to leave. Ooh, what could it be? Here we go. Kawa. Kawa. Okay, so where it says it is a river here, that little note, if you translated that into Japanese, it would say kawa desu. Kawa.
Kawa.
Kawa. Oh, I've not watched Metalocalypse in a long, long time. That one was quite hidden, wasn't it? Sneaky out of the way one there. Hikari. Okay, now I'm intrigued, because I know Hikari as something specific, and it doesn't look anything like this. Some words have multiple meanings.
Hikari.
Hikari. Is Hikari the place? Hikari, city of travel. Okay, so Hikari is also the name of the place. Hikari means light. Hikari is just a made-up city name here. Ah, I see. Okay, cool. That makes sense. My brain was stalling like, that doesn't look like a light. But as a city name, it's a great choice. This place is actually based on a real location, though. A bunch of these signs are really here. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm so glad you're in chat, Eric. I really am. I love learning little things about the games that I'm playing. It's a parking lot. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one.
駐車場
駐車場. Ooh, that's a long one. 駐車場. Let's hear that again.
駐車場
駐車場. So you'll sometimes see this OU pairing here, like at the end of this word here, and at the end of Gakkō as well. That is one of the few occasions where Japanese becomes a little bit more complicated than just straight phonetic, because having the O and the U together makes a slightly different sound. And also, because you've got a J in there, the J with the O goes J, J. Because it's actually the character that makes the J-O is a J. It's a J-I, G, and then Y-A, J. J. It's complicated. But once you get that kind of idea down, it stays the same no matter what the word is. So,
駐車
Chusha means parking, and jo, I guess, means lot. Chushajo, which will be this.
駐車場
That's a very complicated set of kanji, but that's okay. We'll learn them with time. Bolt throw on my gateway into realising that death metal isn't just unlistenable screamo, but yeah, Death Clock are better than they have any right to be for a silly cartoon programme. I mean, they're that damn good that they ended up having to make the actual band because of the show being as popular as it was. Eki. So that's the train station again. We know this one. Eki. Where is Eki on our list? Eki. Down here. We could also search using the search function at the top, but I like scrolling through all the different words that we've learned.
Eki.
It gives me a real feeling that we've progressed, you know? Let's put station in there too, just in case. Nope, it's happy now. It's gone green. Silly me. Oh, okay, we've got some more katakana here. And considering that appears to be a taxi rank, I'm guessing it's going to be takushi.
Taxi.
Takushi. Check me out. I never did katakana when I was learning, so it's very much guesswork when it comes to the kata. But that's the beauty of the way this game has been designed. I can do that guesswork because all of the information is provided to you. You just have to observe it. It's very, very neat, very clever. Pizza rituals have begun, and what is on the pizza this evening, Rocket? Please do tell.
タクシー
There are taxis lined up. Takushi. Later than usual because I got too caught up in this fucking studying. Yeah, that's fair. Escareta. Can we guess what that is? Escareta. I think we all know, don't we?
Escalator.
Escareta.
Escalator.
It's good, isn't it? It's very good. Dodgy stairs. Yes. Hang on a second, folks. I will be right back. Porthos is harassing me, and I think I know why. Okay, let's go say hi to the goose. Can you pet the goose? Oh my god, it's wearing a little Santa hat. Oh, that's adorable. I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. Porthos's bladder doesn't obey the ad break, unfortunately. But I've asked Slow to let him out. Because he might be a little while. He's getting old now, it takes him a while to pee. Bless him. Okay. So we've got some more katakana here for elevator.
Elevator.
Elevator. So this is a really good example again of the phonetic nature of Japanese and the fact that there are some letters missing when they're taking loan words. So they don't have a V either. They don't have L's, they don't have V's. So instead of V's, they use B's. So elevator. Elevator. It's really quite ingenious the way that they use their language to make sounds similar to the English words that they're using. Oh, Final Space was really good. I really enjoyed Final Space. It's a shame it got canned.
Elevator.
Basu. Basu. Another one. Basu. Now they could have a U there next to the B for bus. But seen as the B-U sound in Japanese is bu, that would be busu, which would not sound like basu. Do you mind not bashing the door open, Porthos? Honestly. He's fine. He's fine to be in here. I just closed the door too whilst you were letting him out. We're learning Japanese, Slow.
Yeah.
Yes. Basu. Bus. Basu.
Okay.
Slow has to deal with me randomly talking in Japanese all the time, so he has learnt some little bits of Japanese. Slow. Nemui desu. See if you can remember this one.
No.
No? Means I'm sleepy.
You don't use that one normally.
I do. It's the one I use the most. That's when I'm tired. Sounds delightful though.
Usually ask you all the time.
Oh yeah, you know that one though. That one's easy. I taught Chat that one earlier. It's the only way that I can actually practice any of the Japanese I learned at uni is to just say random things to Slow. Nice. For goodness sake. Background stuff happening, sorry folks. Okay, what have we got here? Ooh, we've got some complex ones here. Oh, we've also got Hikari Eki. Thanks to the husband, I've learnt some random bits of Maori. Now that is cool. I have a friend that learnt Maori.
Hikari.
I would love to have done that. No need for me to learn it though. But that is very, very cool. We want eki, which is down here. There it is.
Eki.
Eki.
Hikari eki.
Hikari eki. Okay. Now this is a really nice example of, I believe, having both the kanji and the hiragana so that people that can't read kanji can understand what the sign says. I think. Let's have a look. So we've got no in the middle. No is like, I guess the easiest way to describe it would be like a possessive. So, hobby no pen. Hobby's pen. Yeah. Possessive? Is that the right phrase? You know what I mean though. Kimi no nawa. My favourite one, which is also a song by one of my favourite bands, Ai no Uta, which means love song. Ai means love, I means love. No, Uta, song. Ai no Uta. The first thing that comes to mind for me is Anata no namae wa, but that's a bit much. Given that my Welsh is limited to 7, 8, 9, 10, thank you, come here, and disgusting. Hey, that to me is not a useful word to know. Fair enough. Is there different words for different kinds of love? Yes, there is. In fact, there is. So I is more what you would consider like the romantic love. And this is something I learnt more recently and that I absolutely adore as a concept, and I don't think there's anything quite like it. Outside of Japan, I don't think there's another like language equivalent. But there is a different kind of, it's still generally romantic, but not always. A different kind of love called koi. Koi is longing love. It's not strictly unrequited. It can be unrequited love, but it's a very deep form of love that isn't necessarily acted upon, even if both parties feel it. It's a really interesting concept, and there's been some beautiful films made around this concept of koi, which is quite a well-known, well-established concept in Japan, but it's not something you really hear about outside of Japan, and I kind of love that. It's like how only German has Schadenfreude, but everybody experiences Schadenfreude at some point in their life, you know? Oh, you're most welcome, Nat. Garden of Words, Nat. It's a beautiful animated film by Makoto Shinkai, who started off as like one animator in their shed making the most amazing films you have ever seen, and has only gotten better from there. But Garden of Words is such a delight to watch for so many reasons. Me too. Eric. I remember watching The Place Promised in our early days, ages and ages ago, back when I was at uni, and sitting there like, this guy is younger than me and look at what he's doing with his life. And here's me. A Shinkai film I've not seen. Yeah, Garden of Words hit me fucking hard. I love it. Shinkai stuff does hit really hard. It's very emotional, very beautiful. All of it is well worth a watch. At least you're not on a 9-month cruise, that's true. Kimi no Namae wa is also really good. That's Your Name. Your Name is a wonderful, wonderful film. And that resonated really deeply with me as well. There's a lot of films that have come out like that where I just sit there and sob like a baby. If anybody ever tells you that anime can't be completely soul-destroyingly beautiful, they haven't been watching the right anime. Namae is name. So you're not missing a word. You're just missing, like, a syllable. So you're all good. But I figured out what you meant. The only anime films I've watched fully are Totoro and Moving Castle. They're beautiful, obviously. Honestly, of the Ghibli films, because I've watched them all because I'm a weeb, I love Totoro. I love Howl's Moving Castle. But my absolute favourite Studio Ghibli film, which doesn't include Castle of Cagliostro because it's not technically a Ghibli film, it's just a Miyazaki movie, is Whisper of the Heart. Which also has an element of koi about it. Shills Cagliostro again. I will shill Cagliostro until the fucking cows come home, man. It is my favourite Lupin the Third thing. Closely followed by Green vs. Red, though I know a lot of people hate that film. Shills Mamo harder. Mamo also good.
Noriba.
Noriba. Noriba. Is that this? No. Ooh, we're getting into some interesting stuff now where I don't know the answer. A boarding zone. It could be the boarding zone.
Nori.
It is. Nori is boarding.
Ba. Noriba.
Noriba. Noriba. It's bus boarding zone. Or I guess basu noriba would be bus boarding zone, but this is just a boarding zone. So it is just noriba. Which means this bit at the bottom here is basu noriba. So I was taking the no as a separate thing, but it's actually part of the word in this instance, not
Noriba.
Basu. So we know basu. We've got basu up here. Basu.
Basu noriba.
Ta-da! Sounds like me with Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. That movie is one I cannot just casually rewatch because its kindness is so intense. See, Nausicaa is another one that is just like basically anything that Miyazaki touches turns to gold. He's a great creator. No worries at all, Cypher. Love to you too. Take care. Ja, mata ne. Yeah, everything Miyazaki touches turns to gold. I don't think there's been a single film that he has been involved with that has been bad. His son, on the other hand, bless him, he tries, but he's not his dad. And it shows. He tries his best, though. So we need Basu. Save Goro. Poor Goro. Like, him and his dad have had full blowout fights over Goro Miyazaki's films. They didn't talk to each other for a long time after Gedo Senki. Which is still a good film. It's nowhere near as good as any of the other Ghibli films, but it's still a good film. It's a serviceable film. It's just the bar has been set so high by his father. So. Okay, no, that is something different. And it's got chi at the end. So what have we got that has chi at the end? What do we already know that has chi at the end? That this could be related to. It's not iriguchi. It's not deguchi. I am actually having to look at it on the big screen now because I can't see the kana clearly on on OBS. I don't think we have all the information we need to solve that one yet. I might be wrong, but I don't think we do. So let's do this one. Jitensha. I know this one. This is bicycle. Again, I learned this word through a song. You may find that a lot of the words I already know that aren't related to sort of basic conversational Japanese, I learnt from songs by a band called Green. Funnily enough, it's in the song that I mentioned earlier, Ai no Uta. For anyone that's not heard me talk about Green before, I am going to tell you about Green now. Green, spelt G-R-E-E-E-E-N, is that right? 4 E's, are a band that have never shown their face in public. They do hip-hop, very, very wholesome, very chill hip-hop. A lot of their tracks are love songs or they're songs about growing up. Losing touch with your friends, going to university, things like that. It's very, very wholesome shit. And the reason, Nat, that they're anonymous is because when they started the band, they were all at university doing dentistry and didn't want it to get out who they were because they didn't want to cause trouble for their patients when they became big. They have done several live tours in Japan where they have been on stage using projection technology. And the reason that there are 4 E's in their band name instead of the normal 2 E's that you would see in the word green is because there are 4 members to the band. So each band member gets a letter to represent them. And their logo is a big smiley face, like a big smiley mouth, because they're all dentists and they want nice smiley happy teeth. They are the best bunch of nerds that side of the Pacific. Well thought out name and logo. I know, right? And learning all that about them when I first started listening to their music just made me love them more. That's why they're one of my favourite bands. But their music is so beautiful as well. Like they did a song called Tabidaichi, which means footprints, I think. Tabidaichi? No, it wasn't Tabidaichi. Tabidaichi's Journey. Tabidaichi's the one about them going to university. I can't remember what the Footsteps one's called in Japanese. But they did one that was about the journey that humans take, basically. It's things may get shit, things may be rough, but just keep putting one foot in front of the other and you'll make it to the end, and you've got all your friends with you, and it's such a wonderful, hopeful track. And you know, having grown up with like 90s and 2000s hip hop and diss tracks and shit like that, encountering a hip hop group that do nothing but wholesome shit was groundbreaking for me. Absolutely mind blowing. Green, really, really good band. Ashiato. Ashiato is what that track's called. The one about putting one foot in front of the other and keeping at it. Ashiato. It's a very, very good track. I love that you found them and that they exist. I found them by accident on a website that had a rather large store of definitely legal copies of anime soundtracks, and I stumbled on them by accident and went, "Huh, they look interesting," and they're named after my favourite colour. And that was the beginning of something very beautiful for teenage Hobbo. But yes, they have a line in their love song about giving their girlfriend a croggy, for anyone that knows what that means.
自転車
For anyone that doesn't, for anyone that's not from the UK, it's when you have someone riding on your bike with you. Which for some weird and wonderful reason folks in the UK call giving someone a croggy. Getting two different kinds of language lesson today. So, jitensha, bicycle. So something in here is going to be jitensha, I would wager.
自転車
There we go. So it's jitensha something. What the something is, we have yet to find out. Could be like a parking lot? I don't know what the correct term for that is. Let's have a look. Is it just chusha?
駐車
It is! It's a bicycle parking lot. This is great. I love it. Jitensha jushacho.
場自転車駐車場
Jitensha chushajo. Cool. We learned a thing. Okay. So we've done that one. We've got 16 out of 23 phrases complete. We've not done this one up here yet. But I think we need more information first. This sign says basu. Basu. We know this one. Basu. Don't we? Yeah, basu.
バス
Basu.
自動車
Jidosha. Okay, I've heard that one before, but I don't know why. Is it a crossing, maybe? I don't think so, because there's nothing to highlight a crossing, so is it car?
自動車
That's why I've heard it before. We heard it at the car park. Jidosha. Automobile. Love it. Ah. Okay, I think I've twigged something now. No, it can't be. What is that third one? So we've got Hikari on this sign.
光駅
Oh, sorry, Hikari Eki. We've got Hikari Eki on this sign. And that last symbol, this one, is Chi. But I don't know what this one is. We must have seen it somewhere. Surely. Kuruma. Okay, that's a new one. Kuruma. 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 Why do I recognize that? Do I recognize it from this or do I recognize it from outside of this? I don't know anymore. Oh! Oh! Hello. South entrance. That's what that means. It's up here. There we go. I just had to look around a little bit. So it's the Hikari Station south entrance, but we don't know how to say south entrance yet. Perhaps this person here is going to say it for us.
Minamiguchi.
Minamiguchi. Yep, there we go. So Guchi must be entrance. So I guess that symbol at the end there isn't chi, it's Guchi. And then the first symbol out of those two is Minami. Because we've had 3 different situations where there's been an entrance of some sort and it's had that symbol at the end. And I've gone, oh, it's chi. But it's not, it's Guchi. Because all 3 of them said Guchi. Okay. So we've learned something now. South entrance, I immediately thought, what's the word for ass? Because my humour hasn't left the 4th grade. Bravo! But also...
Hello.
Okay. Have we come across this yet? Oh. Okay, so we've got something Chusha. Something Chusha, I think. Yeah. So we can put Chusha. If I can remember where I need to be looking. Chusha. We've learnt so many words tonight, folks. Chusha. But what's that first symbol? Because it doesn't like that.
Sha.
Sha? Oh, it's not Chusha. That's a different shape. So we've got sha at the end there. Is that for a specific... I don't know. I suppose this would be easier if I could drive. The first one is... Oh, is that saying it's a bicycle path or a motorcycle path, maybe? Because we've got sha at the end. We've got ji, I guess it must be. The middle symbol is the wrong symbol, so... I tell you what, let's finish off the south entrance one.
Minamiguchi.
There we go. Let's make that one green. 21 of 23. So I think that sign is probably our last one then.
タクシ
No, that's for the taxi rank.
駅
That's the train station. Okay. I'm a little stuck. If anybody's got any ideas, do give me a shout. Going right back to the start. Very beginning of the things we learned tonight. See if any of them look like that symbol in the middle. Try objects near the sign. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Let's see what we've got that we can interact with that's near the sign. Parked car? Could it be...
自動車自動
Is that it? 22 of 23, so not quite. Jidosha. Oh, we still don't have kuruma. Okay. Got a couple of things here that I need to finish up by the looks. Okay. So that's done now. It's just this one at the bottom here. Kuruma.
Kuruma.
It was just car, okay. Is that all of them? 23, 23, we did it! Hey! Okay. So, jidosha means automobile, but kuruma means car. Okay. Interesting. And we've got some words that we haven't fully formed yet. So I guess we're carrying those through to the next area. Ooh. Okay, that sign at the bottom there I can read. Basu to taxi. Or taxi. There we go. Said it properly. Basu to taxi. Buses and taxis. To is a little bit like des and no and wa. To is the closest you're going to get to the word and in Japanese. So you could say hobby to potos. Hobby and potos. Or hobby to slow. Hobby and slow. Or, even better, hobby to chat. Hobby and chat. Jitensha. Yep. Jitensha to bus. Bikes and buses. Oh, Akira is a great film. Not for the faint of heart. And a lot of folks do say they need a second watch to really get what's going on in it. But yeah, Akira, absolutely fucking fantastic film. Fantastic manga as well. Okay, so we've got ki, to. Is that the symbol for pond? It's been a little while since we looked at nature. This is really flexing my brain though. I love it. Love it so much.
Ki.
Ike to michi.
Ike to michi. Oh yeah, definitely. Waddle Dee. You cannot get away from Akira references in anything by a creator that has watched even a little bit of anime, basically. Okay, so Ike is pond. That is not the symbol for pond. Michi was bridge.
To.
So there we go. And Ike to michi. Pond and bridge. Ah.
Ike.
That is tree and stone. Oh no, Michi's road. My mistake.
Michi. Ike to michi.
I was looking at the bridge and going, yeah, okay, so they must be talking about the pond down the bridge. Nope, they're talking about the pond down the road. What was bridge? Let's have a oh. Get my mouse in the right place first. We learnt bridge in Himi City. Hashi was bridge. Okay, so an ishi is stone. Ki to ishi.
Ishi. To. Ki to ishi. To.
Eee. Oh, we already picked up to. We need to do the other two. I actually need to put them on the sign instead of talking about them. So we want back in the park. Ike. Wrong way around. Silly me. Ike.
Ike.
There we go. And Michi. Not Michi. Unless... No, okay. I was right then, it is Hashi. It is Hashi. Oh, you threw me, person by the pond. You threw me. The sign does say Hachi. Hashi, even. Ooh, ooh, you almost got me. You almost got me. I went, hang on a minute. Michi doesn't look like that. Okay, let's do the bus and taxi sign. Because we know that one. To.
To.
Basu. Basu. Basu.
Basu.
Basu. And then down here, taxi. Basu to taxi. Eric's having fun, I see. Kawa to hashi. River and bridge. So there. To's up here, so we'll do To first. Because it's right at the top. And then we'll scroll down. Kawa.
Kawa.
And hashi. Hashi. Hashi.
Hashi. Kawa to hashi.
Kawa to hashi. River and bridge. Oh really? David Hayter is Zupan. I don't think he plays Zupan in the one that I've got. And yes, I'm aware of who David Hayter is. Okay. I think we may finish up soon, like when we get to the end of this area. Okay, so now we get a nice complicated one again. But we learned these symbols earlier. We learned them in the last place. So we can do this. Jidosha. Can I...
Sha.
Sha. May as well do to while we're here. To.
To.
And where did sha go on its own? Is it kuruma?
Kuruma.
There we go. Ah, that's jitensha, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Jitensha.
Jitensha. Jitensha to kuruma.
Jitensha to kuruma. So bikes and cars, even though they're parked cars and bikes. Bikes and cars. That's a tricksy one as well.
Ki to hana.
Very good. Ki to hana. Okay, so I know this one as well. Ki, we know already, we learnt ki. Ki is tree. Can anybody guess what hana is? Hana. Very popular girl's name in some countries. Hana. What might it be? I'm gonna let you folks have a think about this one, seeing as I know the answer. Whilst I fill in the bit that we've already learned. Hana. What do we think?
Ki.
Okay. Seeing as there has been a lack of response, I will tell you. It's flowers. Hana means flower. Hana. Very pretty word.
Hana. Ki to hana.
Hana. We've only got one phrase left to complete on this map, and then we're going to finish up for the evening.
Basu to kuruma.
Basu to kuruma. We know this one. Nice easy one to finish up with. Basu. Basu. We'll get to over here.
To.
Basu.
Basu.
And kuruma. Car.
Kuruma.
Bus
Basu
and
to
a
kuruma.
car. Basu to kuruma. Okay, so we have learnt so many words tonight, folks. So many words. This has been really fun. I've really enjoyed it anyway. I hope you all have too. I still think my favourite word is kawa, because I love the kanji for river. I think it's very appropriate. And it's just a nice word to say. Kawa. Kawa. Okay. But I think we've made some really good progress. If folks would like to see more of this, I can definitely do more of this in future. But for now, we're gonna finish up. Massive thank you to everyone that's come along today. I hope you've had a good time. I certainly have. It's been really, really fun to do some Japanese language practice with you all and do some learning. You're most welcome, Nat. You're most welcome, Model D. And it's been nice to chat about various other bits of Japan with you folks as well. Yeah, I really do hope that you've had a good time today.
Goodbye.
We do have a giveaway to do on the stream, so if you do want to enter the giveaway for a copy of, I believe it's pronounced Ruki, but I may be wrong there, now is going to be your last chance. But whilst I'm waiting to see if anybody wants to enter that, I will just do the thank yous for this stream. So there's quite a few thank yous to do today as well. Special thank yous go to Prime B, Doomed Sheridan, and Agent Sinister for the resubs, and to Frankenstein for not only gifting 5 subs to the community, but also starting a hype train, which is the first hype train I've had in a very long time, so thank you very much, Frankenstein. That's very sweet of you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I think I've disabled that ad before it started. It doesn't pop up to tell me that an ad is going to start, it just tells me it's starting, which is stupid. For fuck's sake. Curse you, Twitch. Not making anything intuitive. Unlike the game we've been playing this evening. Pretty sure that ad came in earlier than the last one as well. Like it decided to get one last one in before the end of the stream. And we're back. There we go. Honestly, you see, if Twitch did for the streamer what it does for the moderators, in my experience, that wouldn't have happened because I would have cancelled that ad break. Because it pops up. It's precisely why I binned mid-roll breaks. chat, see, this is what the poll on Discord was about. Do we want mid-roll breaks or do we want pre-roll? And everybody voted for mid-roll, except for like 2 people. So I said, okay, we'll test it. See, when I was modding for D-Stream the other day, it pops up for all moderators and says you can snooze this ad break. But I don't get that when I'm streaming. I don't know why. It's weird. Like, it just pops up and goes, yeah, you've got an ad break now. And it's like, okay, thanks for letting me know, like, as it starts instead of a minute before. It's not popping up for me, Day. It's not popping up for me. You've not seen one either. Have you seen any during this stream, Day? Pop up and say snooze it. See, the interruptions wouldn't be an interruption if that hadn't happened, because it would literally be, okay, so if I'm getting the notification beforehand, okay, we're going to go for a break in a little bit, and then I go for a break, I get some more water, I have a stretch, and it's all fine. I've had it for every one of both of our streams. Really? The fuck? I don't know why I'm not getting the pop-up then. That's really fucking weird. Okay, we may just go back to pre-roll purely because it's going to be less fucking faffy, because I can't pause the ads because it won't give me the option to, or like skip them when I'm doing shit like that. Because I wanted to say thank you to people. Right, where was I before the ad break? Oh yes, thank you to Frankenstein, not only for the 5 gift subs to the community, but also for starting the first hype train I've had in a very long time. So thank you very, very much for that, Frankenstein. Ah, I can help you out with that, Nat. There are ad blocks for mobile. Also, thank you to Duo for the raid earlier. Very much appreciated. And to, so to speak, Eric, for not only following, but developing an amazing fucking game that I've had a lot of fun with tonight, and I know folks in chat have as well. So thank you very much, Eric. And to Ianton? Still not sure. For the follow as well. Fair enough now. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. If anybody else wanted to get in on the action for a giveaway, now's your last chance. Exclamation mark ticket will get you 1 ticket to enter. You can purchase up to 10 tickets by saying exclamation mark ticket, space, and then the number of tickets you wish to purchase up to a value of 10. I will count you down before we finish up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. The giveaway is closed, and the Master Thief has struck again. Rocket in there at the last second with a 10-ticket snipe. My. Okay. 34 tickets purchased. Total of 6 entrants. Will one of our competitors be lucky enough to best the Master Thief in single combat, or will Rocket be taking the prize home yet again? Sorry, Fievel, you can't edge the timer. Welcome back. Don't try to beat the lag, it never works. Okay, so our winner is Cypher. Congratulations, against the odds as well. With an 8.82% chance to win, Cypher Doran has bested Rocket in single combat. The Master Thief must slink away. Well done, Cypher. I will send you your code a little later. Cypher's not even here. Cypher only wins the giveaway when he's not here. When he has to leave before the stream ends, he wins the giveaway every time. I'm not suggesting you should all leave if you want to win the giveaway. It just seems to work well for Cypher. Right. Commiserations, Rocket. But it was lovely to hear your sting there. Okay. Who shall we go see? Oh, so many options tonight. Heck. Oh, I know where we're going, though. We are going to go and see friend of the channel, friendly neighborhood cryptid, Flintstride, Chibitan? Chibitan.
Goodbye.
Okay, we'll do this the fancy way then. There we go. Okay, so I am running out of time to do this, but thank you very much, everyone, again. I will be back on Friday with some more RoboCop, maybe the last of the RoboCops. So hopefully I'll see you all for that. But until I do see you next, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking hands, and have a wonderful rest of your week, everyone, however you're spending it. Now, say hi to Flint for me, and ja, mata.